What's up? Check. Check. Sounds weird. No. Gang. Check. Yeah, what's up? Okay, we're good. What's up, guys? Crypto and coffee. A little later today. It's okay. Y'all get over it. Dang. What's up? 5 people. What's good? Who's scared right now? Who's scared? Who needs to exit the wolf pack right now? Who's scared? I know a whole bunch of people are scared. Making me not want to respond to my Telegram messages, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Looking forward to today. Won't be able to listen to the entire thing, but that's fine. We'll catch you later. Terry, that's all good, man. Whenever you can. Smiley, Shades, cool. Peace, fam. Running out of money these dips. Isn't everybody? Talk about it. Hey, Dub, what's up? We're going to look at the crypto stuff. This is Crypto Kickback. Unlike the Deb Dailies, where that's going over news, I interface with the peeps a little more on these. We look at whatever you guys want to look at. Talk about whatever you really want to talk about. Yeah, we'll look at CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin's down to 38,000. Whatever. We're going to check it out. Guys, honestly, how many times are we going to freak out about this? Like, seriously, man. How many times do we got to freak out about Bitcoin's going down a little bit? God damn, man. We did this for the last year. It still ain't fall down to death. Now I'm thinking some of y'all are praying for Bitcoin to drop. I don't know. Little accusations. I mean, I don't know for sure. Come on, guys. I mean, damn. Aren't you guys getting tired? Aren't you getting tired about worrying about that shit? Look, at a certain point, you got to get off the fence. Get off the fence. 5 people, what's up? I'm ready for 2030. Damn it, not scared. Good. Hey, man, it's the way life is, man. Shit. Sometimes things don't play out the way you want. What are you going to do? Shrivel up in the corner and die? Cry and shit? No, man. Come on. 6 people, what's up? Sometimes I got to deliver the uncomfortable truths. People look to me as a pillar of crypto strength. Hey, so somewhat my brand. But at the end of the day, guys, you guys are all up in the weeds. Long game, long ball. Don't be all up in the weeds. What is that? Some little baby money. You want to make a little baby money? No, we're looking to make big boy money. 5 people, what's up? I'm horny. Tim, Rich, you might want to go check out, there's a bunch of decentralized OnlyFans. I ain't that kind of web person. Whoa there. 5 people, what's up? 3 minutes in. Okay, I got off the pep talk. Okay. I'm like half crypto guy, half therapist. Fucking shit, man. 5 people, what's up? How you guys been though? Doing okay? Good. Let's check it out. Take a look at CoinMarketCap. Share screen. Hey. Bitcoin 38,000. We're gonna look at Bitcoin liquid index. We're gonna do that. Alts are bleeding. Help me, Dubdigital. My alts are bleeding. Help. Okay. We're gonna look at the Bitcoin index or Bitcoin dominance chart. That'll give us an idea of what's happening here. Next week's gonna be a big week. Was it Tuesday? That's 2/22/22. Numerology. They're gonna do some crazy shit. Maybe. I mean, coincidentally, that's when Biden's executive order on crypto comes out. Whoa there. We'll have to see. Crypto's bleeding. What's Shiba doing? What's happening to Shiba? I mean, yeah, it's consolidating a little bit off of a big ass pump. Damn, man. Thing is this, just look at the structures. Is it still rounding out or is it continuing to go down? Let's look at Bitcoin. What's it doing? I'll get another chart, but let's just look at the general structure. Okay. It's higher than this low. All goody in my opinion. Look, guys, we could all sit here and be super reactive and scared and twitching and shit and should I pull it now? I guess so, man. I guess. I mean, you gotta ask yourself what's your goal in this, right? Like, is your goal like safety, or is your goal like to flourish? Ain't no one flourish just trying to be just safe enough. Just, just getting by. Hey, man, it takes some balls, man. It takes some balls to invest in crypto. That's why anyone who gets rich off crypto earns every single cent they make. It's tough. Yo, Dub and Pack. Coffee. Cool. What are you guys drinking? I'm drinking a big ass. I wish I had like the DOS boot, trick the DOS boot, you gotta like turn it, right? You got it like that. I don't know. 5 people, what's good? Do you think privacy coins are about to pop with all the news going on in Canada? Bank accounts getting frozen? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be privacy coins gonna pop, but like honestly, any crypto, like they could accomplish your goals with any crypto, any at all. Oh, we saw that you'd made a transaction to this blockchain. Okay, what are you gonna do? Take it? Once you get your money in the blockchain, it's untouchable. It's untouchable if you self-custody and not on an exchange, right? Privacy coins kind of adds another layer of opaqueness, but I mean, shit, like if your real fear is confiscation, then just get on the fucking blockchain. I mean, look, same thing with even criminals. Like, to be honest, man, that's what they do too. Get it on the blockchain. Free people, get it on the blockchain. The blockchain's proven to be a problem for centralized like authorities to get anyone's funds, legal or illegal. So like, like there's good. I guess you'd say there's goods and pros and cons, goods and bads. The fuck, pros and cons to the whole situation. But the whole thing is this: it's so effective. Criminals even put their shit on there and they still can't get it. Now, like there's like this new group in the government that's going to go after that and try to like nip that in the bud. But as of right now, it's a great mechanism for anyone, no matter your intention. Just a tool. 9 people, what's up? Okay. That's all I got. Feel free to ask stuff, guys. We're going to look at, the macro charts, but these typically go wherever you want it to. Could be as boring or as interesting as you want it to be. Okay, we can look at Bitcoin. Let's just get out of the way. Let's get out of the way, man. Bitcoin Liquid Index. This is zoomed up. Okay, look. Let's just check it out on the weekly. We'll check it out on the weekly. The daily gives you a little more granular look, but this is good enough. Good enough. Okay. So on the macro structure, we pumped up since end of January. It's been almost the whole entire month. We pumped up all the way up 40%. We went from about 33K to about 45K. Everyone was loving that. Now it's giving some back, about 15%. Now we're sitting at around 40K. We gained 40%. We gave down 15%. Why is everyone wetting their pants? I don't know, man. Like, you got to give some to get some. Give some to get some. This thing's been in a winding pattern. This last low, 29,000. The other extreme low, 33,000. Right now, we're sitting at 40,000. What about this suggests like a long-term like end of a trend for Bitcoin? It's still moving up higher lows, even though it's somewhat marginal. It's still higher lows. Hey, man, I don't know. I'm not here to convince none of you no more. I've been done and doing my convincing. It's either you pick a side. That's what it is. Bitcoin up, Bitcoin down. It's not that complicated. All I can't stand is sitting on the fence, going up and down and believing in 2 things at once. It's not how it works. You're not going to maximize your position either way doing that. Pick a side. This is why I'm not going to be very popular on YouTube. I just come to accept that. This is what it is. 8 people, what's up? Market confusion, as always. Ukraine versus Russia, interest rate hike, etc. See, this is people making guesstimates on what's going to happen in the future when they have no idea what any of these things really even mean. The majority of people, at least involved in crypto, they just guessing on what these things are. They hear a narrative. Oh, shit, like bad. Any narrative at all. They start flinching. bad, flinch. Come on, man. Like, Ukraine, Russia. It hasn't happened yet, right? Why is everyone like baking in the cake like it is? Interest rate hike hasn't happened yet, even though they said it was. Okay. Like, what? Guys, you can't just like always skew towards the fearful position all the time, right? You can't always skew towards the positive position, but you can look at your evidence. Okay. You can look at the evidence presented to you in front of your face to evaluate your current reality, right? None of which what everyone's so fearful of has played out yet. This is a fear trade. I think this is a fear trade. 10 people. 11 minutes in. Is what it is. Feeling all lectury today, guys. My bad. It's just like, damn. We've done like what? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going on our 5th capitulation dump within this whole like year time span. Our 5th one. You guys gonna still acting all scared during the 6th one? Or how about the 7th one? What about the 10th one? 11, what's up? So best strategy would be coin stored onto a ledger, then connect ledger to MetaMask for trading on DeFi platforms, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to add a layer of privacy. Some people, I think that's the most secure thing to do. But you just got to be careful, and like every time you interact with a smart contract, you got to like trust the smart contract. No one ever talks about that in crypto, but like there's always an inherent risk that you're giving a protocol the ability to sign transactions using your wallet. If that contract happens to be malicious, it might say it's going to do one thing and do another, and you gave it permission to sign via your hardware wallet. See, like that's the thing. So if you're running up into every single degen smart contract, chances are you're playing with fire to a point. If you have identified something used in the past and that you've been done right by you so far, like for me, like WAN chain, like smart contracts, WAN swap and stuff like that, I could vouch for that. Quick swap, I could vouch for that. But like whenever you're trying something new, just always remember there is that risk. 11 people, what's up? In my opinion, we only look bearish right now because of what's going on in our domestic economy and the international conflict with Russia. Guys, there's not going to be a war in Russia. There's not going to be a war. I'm putting my neck out on the line. Yeah, I know. It's always like a bad idea to do that on the internet, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's going to be a conflict. Waiting for the big event to be used to blame all the Federal Reserve banking system doomed to fail system. Waiting for the big event to be used as a blame for the Federal Reserve banking system doomed to fail system. So you're saying a currency crisis is imminent? Yeah, what do you think is really going to propel crypto? A failure of the old system into the new system. That's what's going to be like pretty bullish for anti-debt units. Everything in the current financial system is debt-based. It's all made out of credit. In order to make more money, you have to get further in debt. By paying off the debt means you essentially erase the whole monetary supply. That's why they can never pay off the debt. That's why they can never, ever stop printing money. Do you see it here now, guys? Like contraction, Great Depression, they're going to stop it. Deflation occurs. Then our monetary system disappears. Like when you really dig down to it, that's the fundamental mechanism behind it. There's no paying this off. They're just running it into the ground. They're going to run into the ground until there's a shift, a transition into asset-based monetary system, aka gold and silver, hard money, crypto, whatever. And that's going to absorb the credit that's created. Ooh, that's some high level shit. That's some different thinking shit, man. They'll come to understand it in time. 12 people, what's up? Yo, I'm here. I'm just driving, but I'm listening. Everyone should revoke approvals for any suspect smart contracts. True. Or at least disconnect your wallet after you use a smart contract. I know you guys keep that shit freaking engaged on your MetaMask. 1,000 connections and shit. Hey, just like disconnect when you're done using it. Crypto Seekers Circle, man. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Bro, Charlie Munger said there would be no war. We are in the nuclear age. Major countries don't want war. Yeah. Guys, this ain't... The reason I'm saying, and I'm so confident that there's not going to be a conflict right now, at least right now, it's because this isn't... Guys, the war's different. War is different. I think a lot of people got used to like war not happening. I think they got used to the peace of the whole like globalist thing. War happens now, we're all gone. Okay, it's over. It's over. There ain't no tanks. There's no trenches. There's no freaking grenades. There's no rocket launchers. There's no none of that. There won't even be people engaged in it. And whatever the freaking nukes don't take out, the drones will. And it's just going to be some dude sitting in a cockpit somewhere 100 miles away controlling the drones, just like they did in Iraq. So, like, at the end of the day, understand what you're saying. If you think war is going to break out, I mean, crypto is the least of your problems. You better go kiss your family. Biden administration dropping regulations this coming week. Executive order. The numerology thing, the 22. They like to do shit like that, man. I don't know why. I believe the government around the world already have these crypto front companies that are going to be part of the new monetary system. I don't think that's even like a weird hypothesis, to be honest, because like they've already been picking winners and losers, right? For some reason, they didn't go after Coinbase for offering interest on staking, but they went after Celsius. They went after BlockFi. They didn't go after what was it? Fucking Gemini and Coinbase. Why? Oh, those are the only two most regulated. They've been playing with the players for a while. There's a club. Some people are in it, some people are not. That's just how it goes. This is how, and like, let me just tell you, the reason this is probably occurring is because this is how fascist governments operate. They pick select private companies that act as branches of them that they can control and employ. But because they're private companies, they're kind of like more Wild West. They can do things that the government would catch heat for. Now, this is fascism. This is fascism, and this is when we're witnessing a fascist entity trying to infiltrate a decentralized crypto market. That's what we're witnessing right now. That's why they said in 2017 they were going to tame Bitcoin right before the implementation of the futures ETF was implemented. And right at that day was the very exact top of Bitcoin. We're already at war, a war of your mind, psyops. Spiritual warfare starts in the head, man. It starts in the head, right? Because if you could affect the way someone thinks, why fight them when you could convince them not to even fight at all? Guys, like, just because it don't look like typical war doesn't mean it's not like war hasn't evolved or doesn't evolve too. Okay? We were in a currency war before we got in all this. Y'all forget that, right? A race to the bottom, devaluing the dollar to fight for international imports between China and America. That's never stopped. That's why Bitcoin's at 40,000 right now. 12 people, what's up? There's going to be a conflict. It would be a whole bunch of countries teaming up to attack America. You wouldn't need a whole bunch of countries, bro. All you need was one hypersonic missile from Russia. That's all you need. And China has faster ones. They move Mach 10 to Mach 12. Indefensible against. If TV is your reality, your life is an illusion. What I learned is people who move the market will not tell you unless it's their best interest to do so. People who report the news do not know either. They get paid to sound reasonable. They get paid. Conflict of interest, don't you think? Who pays them? Hey, when your boss tells you to do something, do you do it typically? Yeah, you typically do. I don't know how the market is, some participants in the market are so naive to not understand the concept that people can lie to them. The SEC, all for show, attacked its own crypto XRP. They already knew XRP is going to win the case. Yep, because we're lacking and can't protect ourselves against hypersonic missiles. And there's new shit too, man. That's just what we know about. I worked at a defense contractor. 12 people, what's up? 20 minutes in. Very cool. Cool. Thanks for joining me. I've been on one, man. During these dips, I can't let the wolf pack. I can't let you fall into that fear-based narrative, man. I'm looking to do something. Hold up with me. Fear-based narrative. It's too prevalent in crypto, man. I need some gangsters, man. I need crypto gangsters on my team. I don't need that scared shit. I can go anywhere and look anywhere on any Twitter page and find that scared shit. Check it out. 11 people, what's up? All right. Let's do it. Okay. Bitcoin dominance still creeping up on this bottom. On the weekly, it don't look too bad. I mean, over a longer span of time, we're getting higher lows right here. We're actually getting even lower lows marginally. I'll give you that. But lower lows even there. It's an M shape. It's still not looking especially bullish. You jump up to the daily. We can get a little rise. We can get a rise up to Bitcoin dominance, 45%, maybe 46%. That could especially happen if Bitcoin dumps, right? Bitcoin tends to hold on to more gains than comparison alts. That's why Bitcoin dominance would rise. But just like it got rejected right here on the top of this trend line in July of 2021, then October 2021, I'm expecting if we do get a rise, we'll get a rejection once again. I mean, the lower highs are telling me that it's tending to do that. And it keeps flirting below and below this ultimate bottom that was set in last cycle at 39.6%. We dipped down a low to 39.15%. I'll take it. Because what this is telling me is it's just grinding. It's grinding. And every single time something hits a point, the probability of it breaking below or breaking above that point increases. In this situation, it'll be breaking below. This is showing weakness to me on the Bitcoin dominance. So until that time, I'm slowly selling Bitcoin and altcoins. Slowly selling Bitcoin to altcoins. That's what I'm doing, man. And then we'll get a break below. It's happened before. Something even more dramatic and much faster, even in 2017. We've been doing this for a while. I think it's ready to go at some point. Now I'm going to get the haters. I don't care. Haters saying, oh, it's over, whatever. Okay, we're just going to disagree until someone's right. See, I don't find a lot of point in arguing that. It's a waste of my time. I've laid out what I think is going to occur. I showed you across 3 charts. I've done it for at least a year and a half. So if what I've provided you isn't concrete enough to sway you, I don't know if I am. And if I haven't, that's fine. Just, pick a side. If you're crypto bearish, what are you doing here? And if you're crypto bullish, then hey, welcome. That's what it is, man. My bad. Let's go, XRP. Crypto Secret Circle. Yeah, man. I know that you be laying out all kinds of reasons as to why XRP is all tied up with the Fed and bridge asset between banks. I know it's not a popular message. I'm open to it. I'm open to everything. But it's funny how you float that out to some people in crypto and they don't want to hear it. It's obvious. Hey, man, that kind of stuff gets me juiced, though, because I love it when people don't believe in something. It means stupid ROIs on the other end should have played out. XRP, there's a diehard community out there. It's not even like a fringe asset. The delistings is all I got to hear, because once it gets relisted, that shit's going to rocket. It's got to rocket, and it's been rising up even throughout this whole court case. So with that said, I think you might be onto something, man. That's why I hold some of it. No smoke and mirrors in this stream. That's why I love it. It's for a special kind of person, man. Special kind of person. I just can't, man. I don't know. I feel like some people on YouTube just like use YouTubers as like a parrot. Hey, tell me what I want to hear. Lie to me. Whisper sweet nothings in my ear. That's not what I signed up for. Shout out to the Dub Meister. Found Osmo and Art Punks here, holding strong during downtrend. Art, the true alpha channel. Hey man, thank you. Art Punks is killing it. They're at what we're at 8x at what we entered on our like 1 SOL per mint. Now the floor price is at 8 SOL. Yesterday was average trading price at 9 SOL. That's dope. It's because 60 to 70% art punks are staking for their token art, which is a deflationary token. So basically airdrop to the people who had art punks. Then you could go and do like this thing called a restoration where you improve the grade of it, where you can get it to, I think non-graded art punks was 5 art a day. Then graded to the next level is 10. And then at the excellent grade level, this the highest is 20 art per day. Every single time you burn art to upgrade your art punk NFT to get out more art per day, it's burned. The supply is 500 million. 60 to 70% of art punks are staked. And of those, people are like restoring them, burning art. So its highest it could ever be is 500 million. It won't be there. I think it's what, 5 or 10x since it was released. So that's pretty cool. 11 people, what's up? Bro, I remember watching your channel, I think the beginning of last year, and bought Elastos ELA, and I sold it near the top because it's super pumped, and now I don't know if I should buy back in or not. Well, I mean, that's why I harp like do digging though. Like, do you like it? There's cash grabs and long-term like plays. Like, do you believe in it? I never tell you to buy something you didn't believe in, you know? So like, if you like it like that, go ahead and set double dip. If not, then, you know, look around. Thanks for the video. Anytime, man. The executive order is because of China CBDC crypto success. Either way, we all getting paid. Arthur. Good point, Arthur. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Das Boot. We're bringing the fire, man. I went in a cycling class today. I was like, come up, I'm amped. I was like, yeah. I've been cycling, man. I'm trying to get my fitness up. You know? Okay, let's check it out. Why did they come here? Why'd you bring me here, Dubdigital? Because we're going to look at some of the coins we know China's working with in their blockchain system because they said it. The most recent one was NEO. NEO's 100 million supply, 71% out. Okay? There's going to be all these Chinese coins, but they're getting no hype. Don't you think that's so funny? Oh, isn't the Chinese government very secretive? And if they control large supplies of these chains already, keep it quiet. I don't know why all of them would be quiet associated with the blockchain system, even though they're the most advanced with their sovereign blockchain system. NEO, super on the floor, was slated to be like the depository for the Chinese blockchain system NFTs. WanChain, supposed to be using their tech for their state grid, which is the largest utility, I believe, in the world, or third or some shit, on the floor. Quark Chain, on the floor. Tezos. There's some other ones I forgot. Pretty much on the floor. There's other ones too. I'm not going to go through them all, but all I'm saying is this. The most farthest along sovereign entity who's been trialing their CBDC at the Winter Olympics and having great success, outdoing Visa transactions, all the coins related to its blockchain system is on the floor. Dubdigital, China ain't gonna do shit for real because China's like huge into crypto. It's just the government that puts stops and goes on things. For that reason, I'm hedged towards the blockchain system in China whenever that shit starts popping off. Arthur, you have a good point. The U.S. feels threatened by China's success in the Winter Olympics. So they got to start getting competitive. Been in this game 9 months, 6 of them market in downtrend. Got more stress and grays than a career in military and teaching a poker combined. I choose this. I choose this. Question mark. You ain't got to choose it, man. I mean, I'm 9 years in. So I don't get too much sympathy for it. Not too much. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not for everybody. Oracle API 3 really took off last week or so. 6.75, down 10%. Only 104 milli supply. 30% or so into circulation. Market cap 150 million. It's a $250 million. Yeah, took off. Volume starts peaking down a little bit. You can probably catch it around here though. 6 or high 5s. You know, impulse up, come down, especially for the first real breakout. So yeah, interesting. Smart contracts have struggled with dependable data, but application programmable interfaces APIs have been touted as solution to this problem. API 3's stated goal is to allow decentralized versions of APIs to be built, managed, and monetized at scale. As blockchain technology plays an ever bigger role in the economy, from decentralized finance to supply chain management, the team behind this project says it never been more important for smart contracts to provide timely, reliable, real-world data. I feel like maybe the website is better. God damn it! I got allow cookies. God, did that partners though? I just really care about partners. White paper in Chinese, Korean, Spanish, Vietnamese, huh? Beacons, lightweight first-party data feed that reduce costs and scale data access to Web3. Call any web API directly from smart contract data feeds. Bring globally identical data streams to smart contracts. Is this different than Oracle's? Built for Web3 to thrive, it also needs specific APIs and off-chain services. APIs. Man, maybe I'm not connecting the dots here. Is it different than Oracle's? Here's partners. Organizations who participate in the Web3 API economy. Phantom. Polygon. Harmony. Curve Grid. Tomo Chain. Woo. Okay, wow. Polklar? What the fuck is that? Some Polkadot shit? Curve Labs, Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. Hey, O-Chain or Zero Chain, Injective, Moonbeam. God damn, a lot of people. Pantera, Digital Currency Group. I mean, they own freaking what? Is it Cointelegraph? Something like that. Solidity. I mean, okay. I mean, shit. That might be something, guys. They're connected up. Late, re-listen. No problem, Blind Dave. Welcome. Cool. What else, guys? What else? I'm excited to see what comes next week. Excited to see. But like, you know, man. Hey, this has been a difficult road, huh? Don't you think? I'd agree. It's been difficult, but we're not done. We're not done. There's two kinds of people in the world, guys. People who give up and people who hold on. If you hold on, I think that there will be a reward at the end of the tunnel. I think. Nothing in life is guaranteed. But what did you do? What did you do? Like being involved in crypto this whole time if you don't want to see it through. That's just the way I look at it, man. Like I just wasted my time. What, a year and a half? No. Can't do it. And I believe in crypto like this because I've held Bitcoin for 9 years. And since doing that, it's been a great decision. So with that said, I don't know why a good thing would stop abruptly with no real change in use case or change in economic issues. We still are in a credit-based environment. That's not changing at all unless they do a transition, and they would transition to something like more like crypto. I think I got the Fed against the wall. I really don't think they can do anything to change the current trajectory of this. And I think I'm going to get a fat ass payday at the end of this. But that's why you and I will make the big bucks at the end of this. It's called conviction, guys. We hold on. Good. I'm glad you're joining me. 12 people, what's good? What else? What else? What else? I mean, go look at the total too. It's not log. That looks like a bag of milk. Huh, that's funny. It looks different on log. Huh. I don't know which way I want to do it. I guess we could do it like this. I see like a channel, right? It's a big ass channel. But it's a rising channel, right? Guys, we've been down doing this whole bullshit for almost the whole entire year. Yeah. I'm tired? Me too. My back hurts. My hip hurts. My knee hurts. You know. But all I'm saying is, it's been respecting this trend line. We're closer to the bottom trend line than we are to the top. We got caught right around here. There's significant support built around this area. What, the 800 and 900 billion area. We're not even retesting down that low anymore. We're still sitting at what, 980 billion, almost 1 trillion still. Okay, cool. I have a feeling this is the day. Let me go on the weekly. That'll give me more of an idea. Yeah, man. Once we start making lower than 868 billion, then I'm gonna be like, start looking at it like I gotta be concerned about it. But until then, I ain't tripping. Now we'll probably get another impulse up here. Until one day it will make a big impulse up and sit on. And then this trend or this channel, but then acting like resistance, this top trend line of this channel, or support, my bad. But until then, guys, I really don't understand why everyone's tripping like this. I'm banking on no major war and positive regulation coming in the short term. See, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm banking on no major war because, one, if we do have a war, I mean, crypto, I ain't caring about crypto that much. So, like, that's the thing, But while everyone's so convinced that war is coming, I sound like a contrarian right now. We'll see in time. I will be proven right or wrong in time. Okay? And if I'm wrong, I'll come right out here and I'll tell you, hey, I was wrong. Because I'm just a dude. I'm just a real dude like that. But come on, man. I think Crypto Secret Circle, I think regulation might not be that negative either. Because I look at the grand consensus of things, right? And I look at people and what they're saying, and I'm seeing how scared people are. Even crypto bulls that you and I know. They're talking about really bearish, hands up in the air, saying, we don't know what. I see that, and I'm saying, hey, everyone's too convinced about a one certain outcome. See, that's being a contrarian, right? Because what do we know about the mass psychology of people in investing? Most people are wrong, right? 80% of people get it wrong, 20%. It's called the 80-20 rule. So if the 80% are saying one thing, why would I follow the 80% of people? I've always done the opposite. 2013, buy Bitcoin. 80% of people just said don't buy Bitcoin. Glad I didn't listen to them. 13 people, what's up? What I expect to happen soon, because they are up against the wall and never take the blame, they will need an exit that crashes everything. They being the Fed? I'm assuming you're talking about the Fed. See, this is the thing, man. I've heard a interesting take on it. I listen to a lot of people, right? So one of them comes from Greg Manarino. I like to listen to Greg Manarino like every day. Interesting dude. He talks about the mechanisms that drive inflation, the mechanisms that behind the economy. It's kind of like an engine. You check the status of the engine, you know how the machine will generally work, right? So he brought out the whole the idea that maybe they're using threat of war to spike the dollar, because that's a safe haven thing. Like, it's one of the war pretty much makes the dollar go up, and gold shows some strength, right? Because oil is in demand during war. Oil is the de facto commodity behind the dollar, petrodollar. So war equals increased usage of oil. Increased usage of oil props up the strength of the dollar. Strength of the dollar goes up. There's your excuse to boost the price of everything, because everything in our freaking economy uses oil, from plastics to fuel to anything you could think of. And then there's the Fed's excuse, consumer price inflation went up. It's narratives. They're hiding the true cause of inflation, which is the increase in expanse of the monetary supply, but they're hiding it behind the excuse of war that might not ever come. We'll have to see. These are things I think about, and this is what macro investing is, right? You kind of look at what's happening in the world and how that's going to affect the economy. Whether or not it's actually the reason, you could just see what they're planning to do. Now when I say they, that's a more conspiratorial take on macro investing that I don't expect everyone to gel with. That's cool. All you need to know is oil rises up. Essentially, that's going to affect every single price that you buy things at the store. And when that happens, CPI starts running away, people stop spending money, so discretionary spending takes a hit. But if the inflation gets really extreme and starts running away, then people switch from preserving their purchasing power in the currency to investing the currency into assets to try to outperform the inflation. See, that's a desperation play. I think that's the next stage. Then I think a contraction. But I hear what you're saying. Let's see. I have enough skin in the game if unexpected happens, but I'm safe if it doesn't. Good. What if the real war was the friends we made along the way? What? I don't think Putin and Biden hang out. Dubdigital, what's good? Nothing much, man. Just talking about stuff. What's good is CNFTs, my dude. Check out Prime Bevies and Filthy Rich Horses. CNFTs? Oh, whatchamacallit? That's you talked about Cardano, right? Filthy Rich Horses. Hey, by the way, guys, I freaking NFTs on Solana have been popping off. I don't know about Cardano. We'll see. What the hell? Collect horses, stake, and earn hay. Filthy Rich Horses, first edition NFT collection, coming Q1 2022. Mint a horse. Partner with Blue Shrimp. Okay. Powered by Cardano. Testnet market. Interesting. Is it out yet? NFT release. We will release our native token hay. Roadmap. Expect some updates and surprises for cardholders. They did all this. Founder merchandise. Where do they sell it at, man? And who's following it? No one I'm following. Interesting. Maybe. They live. The number 222 has significance associated with positive energy. According to numerology, having the number as your angel number indicates that you're likely to live a balanced and fulfilled life. That comes up in 2 days, man. They like to do. I don't know who that is. On dates, it's weird. I've always been a contrarian and always right, LOL. But isn't it time for sheep to be right? Why? Why would they be right? They don't even know what crypto is. Just kidding. It's Cold War 2.0. Smoke and mirrors. Make the masses look one way before they go balls deep in crypto. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, what makes you think that they're sharing their details with you? You ain't in their club? The fuck? None of us are in their club. What the hell are they telling you for? Oh, I heard on Reddit, some dude posted something. He knows the insider, and they're gonna sell a whole bunch of Bitcoin at this date. Okay, must be like a wannabe insider. I'm telling you, man. Like, they don't like when you get up to like higher levels, like little clubs like that. They ain't dealing with you. They're not trying to help you. They're not trying to throw you an olive branch. They're like trying to freaking dump on you. That's all they're trying to do. But might just be for those in the club. Buffett with 160 billion just waiting to be deployed. Buffett just invested 1.5 billion into crypto-based companies. He dropped Visa and MasterCard stock. 9 people, what's up? Oh, about to drop my NFT on OpenZoo. Trying to get it figured out how to do it. Just to let you know. And trying to do a interview, just kind of talk video with Red Ryan from like the WAN chain influencer. He's a homie, so we're just trying to connect up. You might do like a little WAN ecosystem thing because that's kind of like his forte and stuff. But just FYI, I'm also trying to do my OpenZoo thing. That'll be cool. Might do a video showing that when it's online. Yeah. Stay on the lookout. John Hill, chart looks bad, man. Don't know about anything else. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. There's a lot of points in Bitcoin's chart where it's looked bad before, right? It's okay. Like, see, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I present to you my perspective, my thoughts. That's the best I can really do, right? So I present that to you. You interpret that. You jive with it. You don't jive with it. No hair off my back. That's cool. That's called research. Right? And then you formulate your own ideas and you act accordingly. Right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you got to do it. You got to do it. Anything I say. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's all the glories on you. All the risk is on you. That's the beautiful part of investing. It's not a team sport. But we could get together with like-minded individuals, hash out ideas, think from perspectives we don't typically think from, hear about projects we don't typically look into, and then we go our separate ways, So always do what you think was most in line with what's going to happen in your mind, because at the end of the day, you're the one responsible for it. And if I'm wrong, I'm responsible for my decisions. That's just being an adult, But at the end of the day, if you acted on what you literally thought was going to happen and you were true to your outlook on the future, you can't really be upset because you were true to yourself and your thesis. 11 people, you might get some right, you might get some wrong, but as long as you refine over time and minimize those mistakes, that's how ultimately success is inevitable. It's a process, guys. It's a process. You guys looked at, have you guys looked, my bad, I can't read. You guys have to look at it in macro time frame, not daily or hourly. Come on, guys. We'll see that's the thing too. We got people coming from this at different time frames. Right? The day traders say you fucking suck, you're always wrong, never plays out because they're thinking like that. Swing traders thinking like this. If you're thinking like this and the day traders thinking like this, you're always going to see at odds. And if you're a macro investor and you're thinking like this, you're going to be at odds with the swing traders and the day traders because you're going to be at odds. You're not measuring success from the same perspective. You're using different barometers. So if you're a day trader, go find day trading channels. If you're a swing trader, go find swing trading channels. If you're a macro investor, go find a macro investing channel. Pro tip. 15 people, what's up? I almost have 500,000 WAN land. Get it at a bargain before it booms. What is the utility of WAN land, man? It gets you discounted prices on WAN land, I know, but is there added utility? I'd love to see some, especially some burning going on. Get that burn shit. Foblo macro look bad. 35 break, not much support until 14K. Yeah, but John, but like macro investing entails more than charts. See, macro is not just charts though. Like when you invest like with macro, you got to understand the dynamics of markets, and the debt market. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, charts are very important. Technical analysis is very important, but it's not the end all be all. Like a lot of charters just like to freaking like act like, like people chartists who just like do charts say, oh, macro don't matter. People who just do macro say charting doesn't matter. I think both are wrong. 14 people, what's up? Zeke has a point. We should be watching Berkshire Hathaway. Hey, where is that? Let me throw up a article for you guys real quick. I did it in my Dub Daily. Yeah, one of my Dub Dailies last week. Second. Hey, who's that dude Charlie Munger called crypto a venereal disease? Check this out though. This is again the second time I'm showing it. It was on the 15th, so like Tuesday. Warren Buffett invests $1 billion in Bitcoin-friendly neobank, dumps Visa, MasterCard stocks. Oracle Omaha has now more companies in the portfolio that have direct, indirect exposure to Bitcoin and similar cryptocurrencies. He did that real quiet, huh? Remember, he was all vocal saying Bitcoin's stupid, like this and that, and then he just slides into Bitcoin companies, 1 billion worth. So you don't gotta watch Berkshire Hathaway. You just look at Buffett. He's broadcasting his shit. Bitcoin has a 10+ year track record. The users has increased tremendously. It's here to stay. Do not look short term at long term, people. See, that's the problem though, man. The human mind doesn't comprehend exponential functions very well. That's why. It'll stay level for a while. It looks like it's not doing anything. It looks like it's dead. But then it starts, the exponential function starts taking off. And why do you think every single crypto chart looks like a parabola, man? Tech moves inherently exponential. It grows exponential. Metcalfe's law is exponential. Network effects are exponential. Pricing of tech is exponential. What do they call crypto? Financial technology. So why would financial technology not act exponential? It'd be the only thing about technology that's not exponential. But that's your feels getting to you. Oh, it's dead. It's over. Oh, what you're really feeling is hopeless. Right. You're feeling hopeless. Now, hopeless and feelings and emotions don't fit into exponential functions. That's a human thing. I know how it feels, guys. I know how it feels. It's counterintuitive. That's why a lot of people don't make money in crypto. It's just the deal, man. Most CEOs have sold big portions of their stock, of course, for various bogus reasons. I mean, stock splits, buybacks. I mean, they've been pumping their stock portfolios by repurchasing their company stock with relief funds given to the government. Instead of, paying their employees, instead of expanding their capacity, instead of investing in infrastructure, they went back, took that money, and bought their shares, pumping their bags for executives to cash out at. If you weren't convinced that this whole freaking corptocracy is like so corrupt, that's direct proof. Damn it, they know it's elevated. They push that shit up themselves. Yeah, it's gonna come back at a point. Bitcoin is rat poison, he said. Oh yeah. Guys, the longer you're in crypto, the more jaded you get because you just realize everyone who you trusted and loved lies to you. It's just the fucking truth. 10 people, what's up? It's been a little intense one, man. Sometimes I gotta bring the intensity. I gotta be a pillar in a sea of wet noodles, man. Hey. Like I said, guys, crypto has the potential to ruin your life or make your life. Sometimes, straddling that in between time frame, it's really freaking anxiety ridden. It's really uncomfortable. No one said it was easy. But I keep thinking, man. I keep thinking when I'm sitting there with my grandson on my lap in about 50 years, whatever. I don't know. I didn't do the math. 50 years. What am I going to tell him? He's to say, hey, Grandpa, where were you during the fourth industrial revolution? What were you doing? I said, oh, I had Bitcoins, this and that, and this and that, but I dropped it because I was scared. That's not going to be my story. No way, no how. I'll go down with the ship swinging before that because that's my story. I don't want to live with that. It's a lame story. Hands up. Hey. Generational wealth don't come easy like that. Just saying. And some of you have the chance to make it within a year, couple months, couple years. I don't know. I think people got spoiled by crypto, to be honest. Used to these 10 baggers like it's happens every day. When other asset classes, it happens a couple times a decade for a 10 bagger. Some of y'all are banging 100 baggers, 1,000 baggers. That never happens. I don't know, guys. 56 minutes in. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. If Bitcoin's done one thing in its history, and I know people look at me like fucking permeable, it's okay. It's okay. You can call me whatever you want. Bitcoin has had the tendency to surprise people at moments when they weren't expecting surprises. I see all the market flipping bearish against Bitcoin just for the simple fact that we've been kind of going sideways for a while now. Okay, that's cool. All I know is I don't want to be on the side of most people because most people don't make most of the money. 10 people, what's good? And Tim Richardson or Richmond is horny. Had to go back to it. You could be right in long term, yet the next 2 to 3 years lose 80-90% in value. That's where it looks like we're headed. I guess, man. But see, that's the thing. You could be right in the long term. I could be right. You could be right. We're gonna see. See, this is all like I like to voice my opinion, understand opinions, but then cap it at that. Because it's all an opinion. And opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. I know I got one. So with that said, it's kind of like we won't know until it plays out, right? Right. Now we're all trying to discuss and determine when this pop is going to happen. It will come. It could come now. It could come a little bit from now. It could come in a couple months. I don't know how we're going to determine that before it plays out. You know what I'm saying? All I do know is that there's a lot of an adoption going on. Like a lot. Sup, Dub? We could go up or down, I'm thinking. I have no idea. Probably down. See, and guys, that sounds like a funny way to think, but that's like detachment. You got to be able to detach. Like you're not going to be too successful as an investor over the long term if you're freaking out on every single swing. Assets swing. That's what happens, you know? So like don't try not to freak out too much. If you can't help it, that means you got too much on the line. You got to take some off, you know, like take some off. But yeah, you got to be okay with failing too. That's you got to be okay with failing when you're doing something risky and you're involved in one of the most riskiest asset classes in the world right now. You have to be so detached where you are okay with failing. You're okay with achieving. You won't be able to get through the hard points if you don't. Price goes up and down, but crypto keeps expanding. And in a credit-backed monetary system that requires the expansion of the monetary supply, assets will rise. It will. That's why a candy bar goes for like $2 now when it used to go for 10 cents. Guys, when has anything gone down in price for a long time in a long-term trend? Never. That's because the money supply is credit-based. It's not fucking magic. It's credit-based. Prices go up. You think do you think the inflation is random? It's baked in the fucking cake, man. There will be a transition. Just saying. That's 1 hour. I brought the fire today. Let's go. This is Crypto and Coffee. I do this on Sundays. It happens Sundays. I've been moving it around. My bad. I also do dub dailies. Timestamp. You can go and check the crypto news you missed during the week. Go check my playlist. I keep them all up to date for your viewing convenience because I know you're busy people. But until next time, guys, it's Dubdigital. Talk to you later.